Welcome to the third of our pandemic cooking videos. We've been trapped for 71 days, but it's not that bad. We laugh, we learn, and we eat. I'd rather be at the beach. But it's closed. How do you close a beach? Still, the drive there would have destroyed the car's gas mileage. Right now, we're getting a month to the gallon, maybe two. And yes, I would make baby Snuggles wear a bathing suit. He doesn't like sunscreen. You won't let me put it on? No, you won't. Today I woke up salivating. I was remembering how my Italian grandmother-in-law's meat sauce tasted when Nonna Meo served it over pasta. Back then, I could eat and not gain an ounce. Now, all I gotta do is look at a picture of food and I blow up like an elephant. She made her meat sauce. I'm gonna call it sauce and gravy with tomatoes, peppers, onions, garlic, mushrooms, and this is a giant ground beef, chicken, and veal. You'd have loved it. Oh, but boy, you'd have been fat. Yes, you would. She added alka-seltzer too. Maybe that was a secret ingredient, or maybe just my memory isn't so good anymore. Let's see. Where was I? My name is Mike and I love bacon and, oh yes, if you're a real cook, you might want to turn away, especially when you hear that my refrigerator doesn't have meat and I don't have alka-seltzer. But, and there's always a but, I still got 2 bags of green dal, and you've seen it before. No idea how old it is. We're going to find out if it's edible. You do know, by the way, that I was joking when I said I was going to count these things, right? What's not a joke is this stuff is something like 40% protein. So vegetarians use it in place of meat. And we are going to do the same thing. I know. You'd much rather have meat. Well, you can play pretend. Cooking tip. To look like a chef, put a towel over your shoulder. Just don't accidentally set it on fire. Dal is as hard as a rock. Pebbles will not soften. 3 cups of dal. I have about 8 cups of water in here. I added some corn oil. Not much, just a little bit. You stir it. It's on a low flame. Every now and then I am going to stir it a little bit more. I just added some water. And it's becoming mush, so it's getting there. A little while more. I've got about 1.5 cups of rice here, boiling now. Cover the rice, set it to the lowest possible flame, and let it sit there for 10 minutes or so. And adding extra flavor, I am cutting up an onion, being remarkably careful that I do not cut off a fingertip, because that is a flavor I really don't like. If you use the word sauteing, it makes you sound like a chef, doesn't it? Dal is done. Let's take the onions and add the onions. Got a teaspoon of garlic here. I'm going to add some tomato sauce to it. Certainly not by recipe. Going to mix it up. Dal dish ready. I just have to add the secret ingredient, garam masala, and it is sort of a staple of Indian cooking. It's a mixture of like 50 different spices. But this is how you lay the plate, the rice, and you have the meatless sauce on top of it. And now, the moment of truth. And I think that the odds of my surviving are in my flavor. Do you hear that? In my flavor. Don't make fun of me. You might wind up eating this for dinner. Or you. Another by the way. Yes, you could freeze the extra. The more important question though is, how long will toilet paper keep in the freezer? And this is a really big and important and. Do you have to thaw it before you use it? Alas, by the way, there are people who are really hungry, so do what you can for them. I am Mike for the Be More Better team. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Please comment, like, follow, subscribe if you haven't. But always, always be more better. Body, mind, and spirit. And then be even more better when you learn something new and teach someone else the fun of learning. What did you think of my recipe? I know, it's not a recipe. I cook it different every time so that it always surprises me. Can you do better? Tell me. This has been a pleasure. Until the next time. Bye now. Thank you.